Hi, this is Vintage Toilets VT, and I'm presenting to you the 1936 Standard Modernus. This one you have actually seen in action in my home and in my cabin. But this one is going to go up onto the test stand for a few little tougher tests. If you note here, only the letter T is present on this bowl, so the year number was never stamped in. Here is the underside of the 1936 Modernus. And we can see that the date stamped in here is January 2nd, 1936. Model F3250, space 167. You have seen this bowl in several of my videos, one in my home and several in the cabin. But I'm going to put it up on the stand and give it some tests that I can't do when it's actually hooked up. It's set up on the test stand and it's ready to fill and flush. So, with that, I'll turn on the water. If you compare the filling from the 35 Modernus to this water seems to be coming in a little smoother. Now this toilet was installed in my half bath for over 12 years and I never had a problem with it. And then it was installed here on the mountain for quite a while as well, and it's really the best of my three. Trickle, trickle, trickle. The Standard Modernus is my favorite of favorites. I grew up with these as a kid. Of course, we didn't have one, but they were all over in our state park restroom buildings, and some relatives had them, and believe me, I coveted them. And the 30s version with the rounder or pear-shaped water spot is my favorite. Okay, the tank is full, and let's see how this flushes compared to the 1935 model. See how straight the jet shot the water down. A nice thin straight shot of water, and it made the bowl perform much better. Now I'll do a close-up. And here is a close-up of the front rim jets. Okay, now it's now time for the leaf test, and I'm going to put more in this one than I did in the 35 model. So there's some ferns and some beech leaves going in here, and some more hobble bush. So we'll see what happens. Well, that one was a little bit too wide, wasn't it? I guess this is one of the rare instances that you'll need a second flush on one of these, but that was an awful lot I put in there. So let's see if this handles the rest of it. Excellent. As you've just seen, stuff needs to be in the direct path of that jet to be shoved down that drain. In the case of those last two leaves, they didn't have enough time to get down there, and they were just too wide. But the second time they got down there and the jet pushed them away. This is Vintage Toilets Vermont, hoping you enjoyed the presentation of the 1936 Standard Modernus, and I'll end with one more flush. Thank you for watching.